I'm Chris McLean. I'm the senior gauger foreman here in the Permian Basin. I've been with Pioneer for 6.5 years. So as a senior gauger foreman, as of today, I now have the Highway 80 northeast side of oil sales. So I take care of all the oil sales, both vertical and horizontal. The best part about my job is getting to interact and help develop the people. I'm a real people person. Building into people kind of comes from being military and law enforcement. To serve the public or help the public, I kind of take that into consideration as when I'm leading people. Is I get to help them and show them in the right direction and help develop and lead and mentor them into future leaders for Pioneer. So I was actually part of the startup group with the Military Resource Group. I've been involved with it since the beginning of it. I still do carry the load events every year with them. In 2017, we ended up walking over 50 miles doing carry the load, honoring our nation's hero, and not only our nation's hero, but as well as my cousin who was lost in the line of duty in 2013. My cousin, Sergeant Lance McLean, he was lost in June of 2013 in Hood County in Granbury, Texas. Me and Lance were really close. I considered him my brother. We both shared the law enforcement background. I would go down and do ride-alongs with him, and he would come do ride-alongs with me. So we had a really good relationship. I'd been with Pioneer for about a year when we lost my cousin in the line of duty. Pioneers, they were fantastic. No questions asked. They let me leave the same day, take care of everything that I needed to take care of, and they were there with me 100%. The calls and texts and phone calls that I got was just incredible. So it was nice having Barry Portman and Linda Matthews that shared the kind of similar loss in their families. Once I found out about them, it was nice to be able to have that similarities and somebody to visit with and discuss things and be involved not only through organizations that they had going, but it was nice to have that support there and they could relate to what was going on. Once Linda Matthews found out that I was Lance's cousin, she actually came to me and Lance actually has a brick dedicated in the Joss Mitchell Memorial Park there in Big Lake. So to honor my cousin, I don't ever forget him. I think about him every day. I take my kids out to his headstone and explain to them who he is. I've set Lance on top of it and explained to Lance who he was named after and why. So with my background being military and law enforcement, how's that helped me with Pioneer? It's been fantastic. It's just one big team, just like it was in the military and just like it was in law enforcement. I bounced around a lot after I was military and law enforcement trying to find my niche and where I wanted to be. And once I started here and got more involved, it's just been home.